Hey and welcome back. In this video we're gonna take a look how we can create a random light material that we just need to put it in a material like in this building, and then you don't need to spread out lights all over. You just have this material and it's gonna randomly put lights everywhere. So just a quick notice, when I render it, it came out like this. You still can see all the random, but like the final, the final touch-ups I did in Photoshop. So it's not, if you're gonna render it, I'm gonna upload this model hopefully to 3D Warehouse, and then you can download it and do along. And if you gonna render, it's might not gonna come like I have it here, but it's probably gonna come out like here. Another quick notice is that I have here a scatter, and that's for trees and all kind of stuff, and that maybe also not gonna go through on the warehouse. So let's put everything aside and let's start. So in order to really understand what we have here, I made those are just empty floors. So you can see this is how the floor looks like, and I did like kind of a division, kind of, whatever, just something to have the light bounce in different ways, like we have kind of rooms. All the apartments are exactly the same. Actually, this is a component, so if you go to one, you can see it's all the same. And then I have this red material, and this is gonna be the light material we're gonna do, and it's basically on all the walls on the floor and also on the ceiling for the floor below. So if we look on the floor below, it has the same thing, have the same material on the floor below. I'm gonna sample this material, and you can see here I have just a plain material. And if I'm gonna open the interactive render, we can see here I have this just a red material. We going to swap this material with just a plain white with one black dot on a white surface. It's gonna do the job. So I'm just gonna put a bitmap here, and I'm gonna search for the one that I need. It's this one, and it's a small dot on a white plane. So as you can see, now it's hard to see, but there is here a lot of dots, and we don't want it so small, so we're gonna put it up. I think I did it in my sample was 395. It doesn't really matter. So it's gonna be 1.300. It's pretty big, so you can see this is the size of the light. So basically just the idea, each one of those will gonna be a light source, and the thing is we want to randomize it. So in order, when I'm gonna put a light now, if I'm gonna add a layer, emissive layer on top, I'm gonna lose the UV. So I don't want to lose the UV. So for that, I need to go here under building, and here on texture mode, I'm gonna change it to custom, and I'm gonna copy this one. I'm just gonna copy, and I'm gonna paste it as an instant. So you can see now I got my UV right. So that's now gonna, if I'm gonna add some layers on top, I'm not gonna lose my UV placement. Okay, so now I'm gonna add an emissive. You can see now it's just a light. So if I shut the sun off, you can see, and I can also shut the environment. You can see now it just emitted light all over. So this is not what we want. So we're gonna take the same map. I'm just gonna copy the same map, and I'm gonna place it on the transparency of the emissive material as an instant. So now you can see I have a bunch of dots. So let's increase it to like 15, and now you can really start seeing the light shows. Obviously it's a little bit you can play around whatever on the how strong you want it and the intensity, but for now I did it 15. It worked pretty well for me with all the lights around. I added some lights around as well. Okay, so now the only thing is now it's very repetitive. You can see each floor, basically it's very hard to see, but if we go here and turn out this, let's say let's put it like down to 0.2, you can see the lights are all on the same, exactly the same point. So now what we want to randomize the light. Go here to our material, and since this is a instant for all of them, so it doesn't really matter which one we go. Instead of here having 2D channel, we're going to change it to mapping source, and here we're going to add UVW placement and on the randomize. So I use this one by node. You right away can see the different placement of the light, so that's exactly what I did. And the only thing I also did is I changed the light color. Instead of having it white, I put a temperature and I changed it to temperature. And instead of 6,500, I like to put 400 for 4,000 for housing and stuff like that. And if the intensity is not good, strong enough, so you can put it up. So the result I got on this, and with all those with a taller building, you can see I have all the lights all around, and this give a very nice result. Obviously if you go closer, you can see the lights, you can see all that, but just for a far away picture, it's a very nice result. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.